How y'all doing? Welcome back to Cardinal Routes. We're here for AM Routes tonight. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Glad to see y'all in chat. We got Aiden Becker. Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name in chat, so if this is your first time, welcome, welcome. Or even if it's not, everyone's welcome here. What's up, Joshua? We got Daniel. We got Jalen. We got Sir Driver Michael. I like the profile picture there. We got Zach, we got Jacob, we got Emery, we got Jabari. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. So I see, some of you thought I was late. I am not actually, as I will explain here in just a second. I'm also the only board member here tonight, so I'm kind of trying to run routes tonight on my own. My route has been updated. As you guys may or may not remember, I was talking about a ride-along. That video should be up Monday or Tuesday night, so be sure to check in for that around 7. My usual time. 7 seems to just be my time to upload or stream. So be sure to check that out when it comes out. But I did do my ride-along, and I've updated my routes accordingly. So I have 6 stops for this run. So it's a very short run. We don't even leave for another 5 minutes, so we're chilling. What's up, gaming time? Somebody in the Discord asked if we had routes tonight, as if it was spring break or something. In real life, yes, we are on spring break, but in game we decided to save spring break for Easter weekend. That way it's all just in one weekend, and we can maximize our time at routes, as this is our last year doing this full time. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, I think I got everything. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute now because these people probably need me. I had like 5 base calls just before I, just before I started the stream. So, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. There we go. I think we're good. No one's calling in yet, so that's good. 10's warming up. I've yet to do my light check, so that is what we will do right now. Go ahead and hit these. I wish I had an actual light check function. Perhaps someday. I had to adjust my headset there. Oh, it's the other turn signal. I'm over here like, what the heck? Yeah. For a second I was like, great, my lights ain't working. You will find out. There are a lot of stops I do not have anymore. Alright. Hit the other one now. That's on. Interior lights are on. There was one thing that my driver pointed out when we did her pre-trip, and it's a very interesting little tidbit. The gutters don't go back far enough on this model, but she said that with these pin lights, you cannot stand like right here on the bus and look at them. Like if we did this one, you can still kind of see it, but imagine if the gutter actually extended out over the windows a little more. You wouldn't be able to see those pin lights. So she said that you actually have to stand back here in order to see them, which is actually, I mean, she's right. I mean, she's the one who drives the bus, but that was an interesting tidbit that she's noticed. Alright, we are good to go. If I can sit back down. There we go. Yes and no. I always do my light checks in ROR this way. It's just how I am. That's the way I prefer doing it. I don't like when I switch on all the lights at the same time. I just don't feel that that's super realistic when these are flashing at the same time. So that's why I don't do it. My strobe too, because it is raining. But yeah, if I could implement a light check feature, I totally would. I might actually look at that over spring break. As I am now on spring break, I have some time to actually work on it, on some stuff. So I plan to do that and work on the map. Alright, we're good. I'm going to shut the bus off here. Since I did hit my reds, I'm going to go run back here real quick. Smack that child check button. It's actually kind of a satisfying button to smack. And we'll go ahead and drain the bus here. What's up, Michael? We got 2 Michaels in chat now. What's up? Alright. I'll let the bus build up of air and we will go ahead and get on out of here. Ten is doing fantastic, Emery. I gotta fill out my pre-trip form. I will do that when we get to the school because we're leaving in about a minute. Everybody's already on the road. They have much longer routes than I do. So, they're already on the road, and that built up pretty quickly. Can we see 28? 28 is not on the road tonight. Ethan's not here, so we got Jeffrey running his route on 26. ES is still about the same. Some stops have been moved around, but everything for that is pretty much the same. Well, I'm glad you got it back, Michael. When you guys see the video, you will notice that this drive is very familiar. Like, extremely familiar. Now, my phone also ran out of memory while I was on the bus, so like I was frantically deleting a bunch of stuff, so I will make sure I'm on top of that before next time. Why did I drain the bus? For the pre-trip, Timothy. It's part of our brake test. That's why I drained all the air out. Am I going to be the first bus? Probably not. We'll see. If I left a few minutes early, I probably would be. But I don't care if I'm first or not. It is raining. Let me hit these. You guys might not be able to see the rain yet, but it is most definitely there. A strobe. There it is. Might be able to see the rain a little bit, like specking off the roof and stuff. When it goes by the roof. I think I have played Bus Sim 21 before, when it was like available for free for like that one weekend or something like that. What's up, MS9? How you doing, man? What's up? Eggs, roses? I think I said that right. Well, hopefully you enjoy the Logitech when you get it. You know, it's not for everybody, but it's what I use, and I recommend it. I haven't had many issues with it. I mean, there's been a couple things, but pretty minor issues. Like the caps that shoot off of my shifter occasionally. You just got to make sure you find it and the spring and put it back together. That happens occasionally. And then like the top of my shifter came off because the plastic broke. And you know, the little things like that. Sometimes my wheel doesn't really want to work some days, and it'll just sit there and like spin back and forth, or it'll just flash light, and you just got to unplug it and plug it back in again. Little things, mainly. But I mean, it could be worse, that's for sure. Definitely, I'm thankful to have this wheel, and from what I've heard about, from all the things I've heard about Thrustmasters, I would definitely go Logitech, personally. So, hope you enjoy it when you get it, man. Air brakes, the brakes that use air. Yes, indeed. What's up, SCCS ROR? Hello, hello. Yes, I'd still have the trailer park. My route hasn't changed that drastically. So, there's been some changes, but nothing crazy, nothing huge. I got some water today, if you hear my water bottle. My plastic water bottle here. I got my gas can water, not today. Gas can is actually sitting over there. If you guys get that reference. Free advertising. I mean, if it's a good product that I use that you guys are interested in, I'll recommend it, you know. If it's not, then I won't. There we go. $17 is cool. Is a 2021 C2. Nice. You could say that, Daniel. It's kind of sad to see it go, but at the same time, I don't like that bus, so I'm a fan of it going. What's up, Cavalry? Hey, that's what it's there for. I enjoy using it. Radio's surprisingly been quiet. Like, I had radio calls back to back to back to back right before the stream, and we're pretty quiet right now. Always, oh, this is just perfect. This is exactly how we met 28 in real life. That's awesome. It was red's a little early. Do I have model trains? No, I don't. Well, wait, if you're talking real life, it kind of. Where are we crawling, bro? But yeah, if you're talking like actual model trains, I do not. I know friends that do have them. I do have one of these old Thomas the Train sets from like when I was a little kid, and we'll still put them up every now and then for like Christmas, like around like the Christmas tree and stuff. That was a childhood thing that I always did, and it's definitely nostalgic to see those things. That's the closest thing I have to any model trains, though. I thought you were talking about in game at first, and no, I don't in game either. But yeah, if that counts as a model train, then yes. Why is 28 on a spare? Because Ethan is not here, and he takes the bus home. We had a truck try to run our stop here. Dude tried to sneak on by. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Come on. As you guys will find out, we do have a new stop that she told me was new as of like literally like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So there is a new stop coming up. Other than that, we don't have much else. Is that German, Aiden? Yes, bus 11 is on the road today. The only bus that's not on the road today is 6. which we will excuse the students that ride that bus, just like we've been doing in real life, actually, when we have driver shortages. I think it's German. I know the Hollow, that's German. And like Dean Wolf, I think that's, I'll probably butcher that, but that sounds like it'd be German. It is German. Okay. I thought it looked like German. I played enough AMSI too. You pick up on what the language is like after playing something like that. I definitely need to add more potholes on this road. This road is horrible. Alright. Too smooth, yeah. Talk about the road, yeah. No, this road's definitely much worse in real life. The next road, the one we're turning on to now, though. Oh, it's perfect. Here, 31 is the 2010 that has the most problems. And between the 09s, I think it's pretty clear 27 is. 28's been the trooper until it went down last week. In real life, yes, we are on spring break. In ROR, we are waiting until Easter weekend. I think that lines up with Easter, right, Aiden? It's just that Easter's really late. Like 1 year our spring break did line up with Easter. Yes, 31 is a 2010. One of three. Actually, one of four. Actually, I would say 4 probably is the one that has the most problems. 4 is also a 2010. Didn't think about that. Depending on where you work, yes, Zachary. Not here, that's for sure. And not in a lot of places, but if you are lucky enough, yes. They do make decent pay, depending on where you go. Yeah, I passed 31. Right where we passed her in real life. I've met up with 28 and 31 so far. That's awesome. Just like we did in real life. Unfortunately, you guys will not be able to see that. I did not record any of that. I do not record or take photos, anything like that.
31 to 10.
When kids are on the bus. Go ahead.
Just a quick reminder, you said you're the only one that gets 7's middle school now?
Correct.
Thank you.
I guess that is a good thing to remind you guys. I am the only one who does take 7 to middle school, so only stop at 7 if you have Auburn or St. Helens shuttle kids. Which should be everyone, but...
10-4.
One more stop. Oh, it's getting lighter out. It kind of looks like lightning. It like flickered and like went back like that. I will keep it this way. Looks weird, man. With like the blue. Let me go a little forward. Arguably so, Daniel. I'm assuming that's good, Camden?
You're right, 30.
Yeah, you could just go past me.
10-4.
That's pretty good pay, Michael. So long as I hope you get longer like hours. Get paid by hour, because $20 an hour. If you think about it, if you only do 4 hours, that's basically getting like $10 an hour for, you know, a 20-hour or for an 8-hour day. Sorry, it's a 4-hour day. You know what I mean? Like $20 an hour.
What do drivers do when they're stuck behind a bus doing a stop?
They just gotta wait patiently. Especially on a road like this, 608's way too busy to try to let anybody pass.
Oh, I was talking about, like, do they open the vents? Like,
No.
no. That's what my district does, so I'm so used to it.
I didn't even look back.
I always
Yes.
turn them on, like the red override switch.
These brake sounds are from a video I got of 10. What keybinds do you use to make the mirror video? You have to make the camera, I forget what it's called. But you gotta hit shift space to like unlock the camera position. And then you gotta move it to just the right place, and then you gotta zoom your FOV out. You're talking about like a cross view kind of view. You may have your new favorite truck ATS-wise. Is it the new International? Because I gotta say, I love it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it definitely contends for that. I'm gonna go outside camp for this. Oh, clean. Clean. Let's see if Alex can do it. Darn, you almost had it, Alex.
I make it sometimes. Keyboard, it's not easy.
I got stuck in that little gutter thing on the side of the road. No, I have not, Zach. Our spring break's early. We do have someone on 29. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, everyone's kind of getting close. That's good. At least it looks like it. Alex is just really early. You're definitely in that new International.
26 for transportation.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
So the stop engine and check engine light just came on the bus, and the bus just lost power, and I'm only able to do 25. I pulled over on the side of 528 right now.
Copy that. The bus is fired back up.
It will start and it will run, but it says stop engine on the dash, and it says check engine, stop engine, and another warning triangle thingy.
Limp it back to the bus garage. Pull it in Bay 2. 10's gonna swing by and pick your kids up. I hope you can limp it back and hope we can get this fixed, because I don't got anything else for you. Well, I take that back. There is 6 sitting around if we absolutely need it.
10-4. I think it might be something to do with that battery issue I mentioned earlier, but I've gotten everybody I need. Right now I'm missing 7, but that's only 1 student. I don't have that student up here today, but I do need the Cardinal, so I'm going to limp it back. It'll only do 25 though.
Copy that. Limp it to the bus garage and I'll meet you there.
10-4. I'm en route as fast as this thing will go.
I'm gonna cut through the parking lot.
Eleven to 10.
Go ahead.
Are you just pulling a Valerie right there?
Perhaps.
Hey,
Or-
that's my job, Ed, not yours. You just said a great Toyota Prius.
Nope.
Kind of was. It was a joke.
Alright, we'll swing by. I just would rather pick them up myself to
Have fun,
avoid
Ted.
any confusion.
Your HS kids are gonna be so happy.
$26 to 10.
Go ahead.
At this time, I'm going to be just turning left on the 87, right here off of 528. So I'm probably about, at this speed, I'd say I'm probably about 5 minutes out.
Would you rather have me meet you somewhere on the way?
I mean, my next route doesn't start until 7:50, so I mean, I'm not really in a bind, if you will. I'm not going to be late, but or as long as I can get a bus at least, we'll get this fixed. I'm not going to be late. But if you would like to, yes, to speed up your route.
Alright,
looking here, we can meet on Glen Valley Drive if you'd like to. I can pull in there.
there's a parking lot on the right just past that. I'll meet you there. Alright, I guess we're gonna
30
meet there.
transportation.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just let the school know that I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. I got lost and I just found my way back.
CMS copies. Alright. I believe Jeff has better Discord. Alright, we're just gonna go meet him out here because I do not want to have to run in there late and stuff. $10 to $26. Do you know if you have any shuttle students?
At this time, the one that was supposed to shuttle to 7 is here.
Copy that. Alright.
Hey, Ed, can I ask you a question after that?
You just asked me one now.
It's about my settings, so it's gonna make it's
Yeah, I'll pull you in after.
Alright, thank you.
Think that's everybody. 26.
Let me do the child check real quick. I'm not gonna cut the bus off just in case it won't start, but I'm gonna check. Yep, that's everybody.
Copy that. I'm away. You said there were not any students for 7, just making sure.
Nope, no students for 7.
Copy that. There's the exit. Just trying to find it. Alright. Heading to the school second time, I guess. We were there. Who was that new voice? I believe we just got Jaden today. You, Aiden? We actually are right now, but it's not sticking.
You said Bay 2, correct?
Yes, 33 is in Bay 1.
Some for 26, the transportation, the low voltage light just came on the dash as well. And it is still saying stop engine, check engine.
Copy. Just shut the bus off and we'll get Tim to look at it. Pre-trip and take 6.
10-4.
Alright. Did 5 even unload? Kinda confused there.
Do you want me to fill out a pre-trip form for 6 as well, or?
Yes, because it has not been pre-tripped yet.
Simple, I'll do that.
Yeah, the guy who I'm talking to right now is Jeffrey, but the guy who's calling in from 30, that is Jaden. What do you mean I look so lonely? Just being the only bus there? Just because I'm running a little later is all. 33 is on 32 currently. In some places it's sticking, but like on the roof of our shed, for example, but it's not really sticking that many places.
Ed, when I get to the lot, I'm gonna reload.
Copy. While I'm here, I'm gonna fix some people's bus empty signs. Oh, come here. Gotcha. Back to my bus. That's not my bus. That's my bus. That is Josiah. 5 is Josiah's bus full time. 11 is Steven's bus full time. And that was my wheel you just heard. If I put my arms on it, it moves. Doing a pretty thorough check there. At least we got time, but like, you know. This is what it looks like being in the back of the line.
26 is going to be switching over to 6 again.
There it is. Alright, we shall unload here. That was pretty quick. I look dumb just sitting here. Like this. Something that, I forget who it was that told me. But somebody told me that they shut their bus off at the school, like right here. So I'll say once everybody gets off, we shut our doors. And we shut the bus off here, so it triggers the child check. I forget who told me that, but whoever it is, thank you. I am doing that. That way I don't have to do it later. And then boom, we're good to go. Bus 21 for a CLSD game night. Not a bad idea. Troy's in charge of that stuff though. What's up, David? Welcome to the stream.
$32 gonna be vlogging.
Copy that. Copy that. Is Evan still sitting there? Or did he get a move on? Or is he getting a move on? I don't know. Nope, he's already gone.
Five. 6 to 5.
Go ahead.
You just tapped me with your mirror.
Disregard. I was not in this person.
Yeah, why is he parked on the sidewalk? I'd rather just wait for a minute. Also don't know where 6 went, but alright. Alright. We have to chill here for a little bit before we gotta head out on our next run. That's what we were doing out here in the cold rain. I did not make these. The original body is Egmont's, but we have done a lot more than reskinning them, that's for sure. There's a lot of new things as you can see here. 10's got a chrome vent. All the other little black vents have the same kind of little details that this chrome vent does. Obviously, you know, every bus is different. We have different plates or IDs, as they're considered in Ohio. Some buses have different school bus signs. There's little knickknacks. We got an antenna. There's a little thing up top there. That's for Wi-Fi. Different lights, as you can see. If I step on it, you got a whole step well with handrails. Someone is absolutely flying down that street. I'm going to have to grab, who is that? 30. I will note that for later. I'm going to keep an eye on him. That was insanely fast. I'm not going to do anything right now, but that's something we will put out there for future. I bet you my strobe light's still on. Yes, it is. This bus in particular has different mirrors, same with 11. I have my own little stuff on the inside here, like my bus driver's sign. It's not in there anymore, but I'm going to keep it up. Little things here and there. First aid kits, trash cans, flare / triangle boxes. Those are all different on every bus. You got your little Thomas tray there, a radio, 2 radios, light monitor that doesn't work yet. A little maintenance note, like mileage thing for when service is. We got, seat numbers. We have a floor. At one point, we didn't have floors. Emergency exit stickers. And for 10 and 11, we got child check buttons. A whole lot of stuff we've done to these things. I've done all new LED taillights for these things too. I did not do everything, but I did do like the physical flare placements. That was a lot of work, tell you what. And then Willie made awesome. Or was it Willie or Paul? No, I think Paul did these ones, and Willie did the FS65. Maybe I'm wrong, but I want to say it was Willie that did these floors. Maybe it was Paul, but both of them did fantastic job on the flex bodies. So yeah, no, there's a lot that we've done to these buses. Yes, my route literally goes up and down Button Street. Are these buses spawnable in the public server? I don't see why they're not. Let me pull up my ES route. I would have to go find those, Michael. I'd have to look back pretty far. I don't even think they're on my computer. I'd have to go look through one of my old Google Drives that would possibly have it, and even then, it's not a promise. Those could be gone. How would you find them? These ones, only way you find them is if they're leaked. But there are other C2s out there. I know Colin released his that is still a work in progress, but he did a fantastic job on it. His is on the Quantum forums, I believe. You can go to quantumgaming.org, I believe, and go to their forums. What's up, Harrison? How you doing? There you go. Yeah, everyone's bus empty signs. If I have not gotten around to them. Who else did I probably miss? Actually, I probably got everybody. Oh, no, Jeffrey. Boop. Got it. He's on the road pretty early. Did I get bus driver 5s? Nope. Got it now. Zooming on back to the lot. I'll let him go. We'll hit the wall. Ooh, man. Glad to hear you're doing good, Harrison. Yes, C3M is Colin. At least to my knowledge. Oh, curbed it. We were done with elementary, now, or with middle school, high school. Now we're on to elementary. There we go. Perfect timing. Like, that was literally perfect timing. So I didn't look stupid sitting there at the green. My ES route is long, Jalen, and tonight we have Cloverdale. We do not have enough drivers, so 26 is uncovered tonight. Edmont did. He made the original a long time ago. Like 2017-ish. No pre-spawning, I don't think. You can if you set it up with the map, or if you, what's the other thing? If you save a scene, I think. We don't do evacs, at least as far as I know anymore. Like, as drills, we just inform the students of where to go. I'll have to ask my driver about that. Depending on what she says, though, maybe we'll do them. But we have not done them this year because
Sorry,
of that.
Steven, I guess it lagged. It showed that he stopped right in front of me.
Yeah, kind of just destroyed my bus, but yeah.
There it is.
Sorry, everything froze on my end. Like, I was moving, but no one else was.
No, you're good.
It's just Ed and Mont. Literally just ED-MONT. I think there might be two T's. Like MONTT. No, I don't think we can. The student would either, I mean, they don't even really get a choice. They'd have to hold it, I guess. Like, we wouldn't really be able to do anything about that, unfortunately. Like, if I was near the school or something, I would go to the school and let that kid off. So they could, you know, use the bathroom. But, like, I can't just pull over and let them go in the woods or something. Or, like, go in a bottle. I can't do that. Go ahead.
I'm probably going to be a couple minutes late to my first stop. The rest of the run, I got stuck behind 30 doing stops.
Copy that, and we'll freak out and send a phone call to every parent on the run.
10-4.
33 to Karen?
Karen's not in today.
And who is?
I don't know. I tried calling and
Casper.
nobody picked up at the Jordak desk, but you got me.
Okay, I'll say Bob. You're Bob. 33 to Bob?
No, but go ahead.
Okay. Do you know if my the house after Soldiers Road is still suspended?
I believe for this week, yes.
10-4. Will he be back next week?
I believe so.
10-4. Thank you, person.
Thank you, person. There it is. Yeah, it's been a long time since he made it. He's not really around anymore. I believe he's got a life and drives a truck for a living or something like that. So, good for him.
5 to base, or no, 5 to Jordak.
Go ahead. I don't have my Karen voice.
My students from West Guega are not gonna.
Guega. You said your West G students aren't on?
Are not gonna meet. No.
Copy that. I think I know why. I already said I would, Harrison. The only thing is we're on spring break now. I mean, I mean, I don't know. I could shoot her a message and see, but I was just gonna wait until we got back from spring break, but we'll see. Either way, I will find out. Right on time. Don't be sorry, Timothy. I mean, you asked a pretty good question. Like, that is definitely a unique situation that, you know, you normally wouldn't see or get put into, but it's definitely a good question to ask. I don't think my driver would, like, you can't pee in a bottle. Like, that could be indecent exposure, you know, especially on a bus with a bunch of little kids. That's definitely not something you want to do. You can't just pull over and let them go in the woods. You know, you're supposed to keep the kids out on the bus. You know, you can't do any of that. So the only thing is I could see is you'd have to go back to the school. If you're near the school, I'd go straight to the school, let the kid off, and let him go to the bathroom there. Other than that, the kid's gonna have to hold it. Like, there's no other way around it. But luckily, I don't think we run into that very often, so. It sort of sounded like you said, "Thank you, peasant." I'll be streaming tomorrow, Harrison. We got PM routes tomorrow. I want to do an ATS stream sometime soon with the new truck, so keep that in mind at some point. Oh, it's gotta go and drive to get going. Thank you, Aiden. I usually check Discord when I get a chance, yes. It's getting hot in this room, dude. It's just gotta be my room. Holy crap, I want to pop my window or something. When I get to a big stop, I probably will. It is. I gotta put like the little, my screen down. PM routes are at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday nights, Harrison. Got a couple more stops and then we'll have a big stop. I can go open my window. It is hot in here, dude. Oh my god. Usually I start streaming around the same time I did today, around 7 p.m. We do not do much until about 7:10. That is when middle school lets out. And then we don't really head out on our routes until 7:20 because that's when high school is done letting out. And then anytime from there, you know, we're on the road. So nothing really happens until about 7:20. I mean, occasionally, we, you know, like, I mean, every day we have the bus line, and sometimes some fun things happen in that, and it's cool to see everybody traveling in like a little, you know, the big line. But other than that, I'm not really on my route until after like 7:20. No, I'm not feeling sick, Aiden. I feel just fine. Do I sound weird? I'm just kind of hot, sweaty. Like, it is hot in here. But it's because I have my door closed, because for whatever reason my sister loves putting on movies at like max volume. Not really, that's just a, you know, that's a hyperbole. She puts them on really loud though, and I don't want my microphone picking up that, so I need to open my window to get some circulation here. And it's snowing outside, so I think it could cool off my room a little bit. It is just so hot in here because of my computer. This is the new stop. It is on both runs. No, I will not be streaming Monday. Usually I don't stream during the week, but I've been trying to. It's just with school and everything, it kind of gets busy during the week, and I'm not able to. But I do release videos during the week around 7 when I can, and I will stream when I can. Hopefully more soon enough. Like occasionally I'll have a weekday stream. Alright, I'm gonna go open my window. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we got some circulation. So, we got some cool air coming in the window. It is just so hot in here. So, hopefully it'll cool off. What do we mean? I just don't stream during the weekdays. That's what we mean. I'm busy. I got a life, man. And I'm hitting all these potholes because we're stopping up here. And this road is that bad in real life. You cannot avoid them. Oh man, there's crap on my arm from opening that. The screen is dirty, man. I need to wash my hands now. Does anyone know how school buses are delivered? Well, first off, welcome to the stream, Thermal. And I don't know the exact process, but I have a pretty good idea. From what I know, depending on what it is, like if the school orders them from the dealer directly, the dealer will deliver straight to the school. If they order through a dealership, like when I say orders from the dealer, I mean orders from the factory. When the school orders from the dealership, usually the factory will take them to the dealership, who will then take them to the school district or have the school district pick them up, depending on what goes on. But typically, there are people who work for Thomas or IC or Bluebird that it is literally their job to take the buses from the factory and drive them to the dealerships or the school districts, depending on what the order is. That's typically the case. And I believe, not everywhere, but I believe most or some places they have. Hold on. Go ahead.
Is it okay if I reroute since I am missing the third stop on the right past Soltis?
Yep.
Thank you,
10-4. Back to what I was saying. There is, if you know, like those motorhome attachments where you can attach the car to the rear of the motorhome. Sometimes they will attach their personal car, or maybe it's a work car, I don't know, to the rear of the school bus, and then they'll deliver the school buses. They just drive them. They usually aren't towed. They're usually driven. And then when they deliver them, they will take the car and head back to the factory. That's just what I know. I'm not 100% sure if that's the process, Thermal, but hopefully that gives you some sort of idea as to how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because I've seen them like on the road before doing that kind of stuff. Maybe someday you will be, Hayden. What am I doing tomorrow? Cardinal routes for a stream, if that's what you're asking. Other than that, I gotta get things ready. We have a safety meeting before routes tomorrow that I need to have the presentation ready for. I have a video that I still gotta make sure I edit down. It's kind of a casual day. I got, I do stuff for a church in the morning, so I got to do that. Busy day for a Sunday. South Carolina C2s, I mean, they're not bad specs per se. And yeah, I am up in Ohio. So I've never really seen a South Carolina C2 in person. But we get new C2s around here all the time. I wouldn't say my district necessarily, even though we are in the process of getting new C2s. But a lot of places around here are getting new buses. My chair makes some noise. Your district ordered like 30 new buses at one time, and you're wondering how they got them at the same time. Your district orders from South Carolina. So, the Thomas factory, I'm pretty sure they're in one of the Carolinas. Is it North or South Carolina? They're in one of the Carolinas. So maybe you guys order directly from the dealer. I don't know. But, yeah, it's pretty interesting how they do that. And I don't know if they have that many drivers where they deliver all 30 at the same time. But basically, these people just get paid to go back and forth and deliver buses. I'm curious as to how much they get paid, because honestly, I would love to do that. It'd be awesome, just driving brand new buses literally everywhere. For a job. Like, that'd be awesome. What do you mean, what's next, Harrison? Like, streaming-wise or, like, route-wise? Because we got a lot of stops to go. We're only at stop 10. And we got 20-some stops. 24 stops. Got a long ways to go, my guy. Yeah, sometimes if we do a lot of stuff after routes, it's 9:30, but we're usually done around 9. Sometimes sooner, sometimes later. Thomas Factory is located in North Carolina. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it is so much cooler in here. This is nice. I'm comfortable now. Alright, Cavalry, thanks for being here, man. Yeah, if you buy any Thomas school buses around Ohio or I don't know if they do Indiana, but I know around Ohio and western Pennsylvania, it'll most likely be from Myers Equipment Corp, which is where we get our buses from. You can see that little M logo up there. That is their logo from their sticker that is in 10. Your drivers were struggling with the parking brake on the C2s because it didn't hit the brake hard enough. Like, it wouldn't pull? Is that what you're saying, Thermal? Kind of confused by that. Like, they didn't push the foot brake hard enough, or they didn't, like, pull the like, physical parking brake enough? Well, we're in a 2021 C2. I will say 10 is a very smooth riding bus in real life. I love it. And my driver brought up potential opportunities to ride along more. So I may get more videos, which will be cool. If we can, actually get it all to work out. Which I hope so. They didn't push the foot brake hard enough. Okay, I thought you had to have the foot brake in order to hit your parking brake. I think that's to release the parking brake, right? Like the new headlights on the C2s. I'm assuming you're talking about the LEDs because I don't think they redesigned the other ones. The LEDs are very nice. I will say, from somebody who's had a C2 coming at them with LED headlights, namely 10. They are very bright. Coming at you, you are blind. You cannot see. Like, actually, both 10 and 11 I've been blinded by. But also being on the bus, which this one was 10, being on the bus, seeing how bright they are from the driver's standpoint. Obviously, I didn't drive the bus, but I rode along, and you can see the difference. The LEDs are insane. They are bright. They are very nice to have. That is for sure. I'm a minute behind, but I think it's because I opened my window. So, I think we're doing okay. Bushes to release, pulls to apply. Yes. Why do I turn so wide? Also, for right turns, it's so I miss the curb. Which sometimes I'm a little too wide, yes. But for those curves back there, I was just sticking to the side of the road. I've hit the curb too many times, man. The student's not out. These ones are, though. Yes, the LEDs. Yeah, no, these LEDs are nice. The pictures can never pick it up.
Bus 6, Route 28, and transportation.
But the LEDs are like kind of blue in person, and they look cool. Go ahead.
I might be ending my route just about 2 minutes early. I want to see if we needed anything else covered.
Copy that. We don't have anything. All of 6's students have been excused for the day. Only thing I can really think of is Cloverdale, but I'm already covering that.
10-4.
I mean, if you could take Cloverdale, I wouldn't complain. But I've kind of already planned to do it. Who do I got to win NASCAR tomorrow at Circuit of the Americas? That's tough. Easy pick would be Chase Elliott. He is
Cloverdale ES?
Cloverdale is 26's elementary, yes.
If you'd like me to, I'm right here on 608 heading to Jordak, actually right now. I can turn left on Grove and then left on the edge, or left on the Lake Street to go get Cloverdale, since I'm right here unless you're closer.
I would drop your kids and do Cloverdale separate. They are a crazy bunch.
Scared to ask why, but 10-4.
Doesn't 28 have a second part to that run after he drops off at Jordak?
Yes, you do have a daycare, I believe.
That's why I was asking if you wanted to do that far. I guess I'll just let you handle it.
Yeah, I would do drop yours and then do the daycare, and then by then, if I'm already heading for Cloverdale, I'll pick them up. Like, I will be there very soon. I only have one neighborhood left before I head to Cloverdale. And I will pick them up in one swoop, so I'll have to do it in two. But yeah, that's a tough pick for NASCAR. I mean, Chase Elliott is an easy pick. You know, he's one that
You want him to
most
get
everybody is.
by and grab those daycare kids.
Up to y'all, really.
Jeff, what do you want to do?
What was your offer?
I can go get the daycare kids at the Great Day Daycare because they're on my PM part. I know where they are. And then you can go get the Cloverdale kids.
If you like to, daycare advises that there will be 23, or expect 23 at least.
Yeah, that's fine. I only got like 30 kids on my bus. Up to you.
10-4, can you do that for me?
Alright, 10-4.
10 copies. Makes my life so much easier. We don't gotta do Cloverdale now.
And I'm just gonna mix it in with my bus. I don't feel like going to Jordak, going back out for them.
That's fine as long as you can fit them.
I should be able to. They fit on my PM run. I have the same kids in the PM.
You drove from Houston to Dallas on a C2. You had chrome rims. Nice. Well, as you notice, we don't have to go down and get that one house anymore. We just head straight to here, and someone on Snapchat added me as a friend.
6, I'm gonna be around Cloverdale right now.
Yeah, back to your question, Aiden. I don't really know who I'm gonna have. I mean, my hopeful pick. I mean, that is what my pick is. Who do I think will win? Who I hope will win? I got Kyle Busch, but seeing how cars were at COTA for qualifying and practice, the fastest ones. Underdog pick, I think it's going to be Cole Custer. He has a lot of speed, so as long as he can keep his car clean and be there when it counts, I think he could win. That'd be awesome to see him actually win at a track like that. So that's my underdog, but I'm picking Denny Hamlin. I'd say he's pretty good at road courses. I wouldn't say he's fantastic. He's not the best, but he's definitely good, and he had some speed in qualifying today. So, yeah, he's my pick. Wouldn't say he's a road course ace, but you don't like Kyle Larson more than Kyle Busch. I don't have either of them. I don't think Larson had much speed. I don't remember seeing him during qualifying, really. I'll have to look at the results again. I could be wrong. But, could say after Denny's had such an abysmal start to this year and lost out on the championship last year, I'm kind of shifting over to Kyle Busch, especially since this is the Candyman's last year with M&M's. That's crazy. So
is he pulling over to deal with students?
Yeah, I'm definitely a rowdy part of Rowdy Nation, I think now. And just his personality, like everyone kind of thinks of him as a villain, and that's kind of true. Like he's kind of cool in that way. If you love you some Rowdy, let me hear you go boo. If you remember that, I think that was Bristol.
6, I'm gonna be at
He said that
Cloverdale
last year.
Where's the stop location?
What? For Cloverdale?
10-4. Is it gonna be at this road or is it gonna be I have to turn it?
You have to pull into the development. If you look up 26's route sheet for ESAM, it details where you need to go.
10-4. Thank you.
You mean by like Larson's personality? I definitely like how Rowdy's gotten like the villain kind of personality. I think it's cool. We do not have that, no. Our transportation director basically just uses this for personal vehicle or a van. We don't have anything like that. Hope it's a worthwhile investment, Michael. I mean, $19 is $19, you know? Not trying to tell you how to spend your money, but hope it's good. Right around the curb. Wish it wouldn't rain in the bus, but that's just how this filter is.
.31 base.
Go ahead.
Got the students at the daycare. I'm heading to Jordan.
Copy that. Hopefully Jeffrey's going well over there with Cloverdale. That's good timing. Oh, that's not what you want. Hope he knows you just killed his boss.
6 calling in for 26.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be en route to Jordak right now with 26 kids from the Cloverdale area.
Copy that. Hope he knows who he's driving in front of. He was kind of fast going through there. Easy now. Yeah, no, he took off.
26 is almost
That
dead.
red
Someone
light.
with the lights on.
There it is. I'm gonna keep my distance from him, man. Just slam down the brakes. Alright, we shall unload. I think we're literally just all getting here at the same time. In Southwest Houston. Down in Texas, I see. Oh, look, it's Suarez. Oh my god, he was so close to getting the pole. He's another underdog that I think could really do it. But I think that Custer's definitely gotten more of the experience. I gotta let the kids off, man. This run is done. And we shall be done shortly. This is actually kind of early. I'm not used to getting done this early, man. Tell you what. To tell you what, I think this is kind of early. Alright. See you later, Michael. Thanks for being here, man. Well, do I really have the first spot? Yes, I do. It's kind of odd being all the way over here. Alright. Whoa! That was close. Now watch yourselves. See how these crazies park up. Steven just pulls right in. Forgot about him. He just pulls right on in. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stand here. I'm going to be ending my stream, so I'll be AFK. If you need base, just hit text chat.
10-4.
Alright. There we go. We're done with our run. I'll try to get some camera angles here as people still file into the school, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here early. I got some things to do after this, so I appreciate you guys tuning in for routes. I definitely enjoy doing this as he moves his bus for some reason and then shuts it off. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot. It's awesome to see that people enjoy the same stuff that I do. And yeah, thank you guys all for being here. I had a great time interacting with all of you guys here in chat. It was definitely fun, and hope to see you guys tomorrow for Cardinal PM routes at 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Taylor Garage Vids. What engine does my bus have? My bus right here, bus 10 to 2021 C2. It has the Cummins B 6.7 liter. It's a beautiful engine. She purrs, man. She purrs. The only other engines that we have here, we didn't even have any of the Mercedes over here right now, but we have, I think there's 26 is over here. 26 and all the other Mercedes engines, you can tell they're Mercedes with this little Mercedes badge right here. And these have the Mercedes-Benz OM 926 LA. And then our 2016s, they also are Cummins, but they have more of the ISB. I believe that's what it's called. I don't know. I think it's the same engine, but they vary it. Like they change the lettering on it for some reason. I don't know. I don't work for Cummins. I wouldn't know. But yeah, that's basically it for what we got for engines. Someone else pulling in? No, he's just cranking his bus up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try to not get ran over by 32. And hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys tomorrow night for Cardinal PM routes. Hope you are there, and I will be releasing the ride along video either Monday or Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to check that out. Huge shout out and thanks to my bus driver for letting me do that. And hopefully we can get more real life videos. She's a fan of the channel. She likes what I do, and it's fun to be able to do this kind of stuff. And again, huge shout out and big thanks to her. And hopefully we can see more real life videos here soon. So all that being said, have a fantastic night. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.